decided to create an Instagram page as an awareness campaign. Our slogan, #equality for all, where everyone, no matter what race or group, should be treated equal. Our message states, mistreatment and discrimination based on one's race has been an ongoing issue in society for many years. Targeting people because of their skin color and ethnicity has to be stopped.
This animation is by Scarlett Peralta, and once again, this is part 16. This summer, we wanted to take on the issue of college debt and affordability for the sake of not only ourselves, but the community and generations to come.
Our cohort has reviewed many of these issues and have concluded with some possible solutions to help or resolve these issues for some people.
Percentages of the mental health of Black lives. 13.4% of African Americans in the U.S. 16% of African Americans who suffer from mental illness.
Be there for members in the Black community who are struggling with mental health due to racism. There are many petition and donation pages for Black Lives Matter, and signing or donating would help a lot as well.
That show that people of color are much more likely to be prosecuted than their white counterparts. See that it would be a student-led movement that will have live events or even show different organizations and campaigns that people can look at and check out for more information so we can all be well informed on the issues that are happening in the world.
Welcome to the podcast that we have prepared for you on this beautiful Thursday morning. Today we're going to talk about voter suppression, or also known as voter ID laws. We obviously
but aren't perceiving it like we think we are. The phrase first spoken by a character from the show True Detective means that the time as we know it repeats. Everything we've done will at some point happen again. This phrase can be connected to a strategy used by the government and political parties called voter suppression.
Thank you, Kelly. That was a great introduction to our voter suppression presentation. It's just, this podcast, it just means a lot to me. The amount of people being affected by it yearly, it greatly impacts my community, because like in the last 20 years, things like your voter ID laws, they really impacted my community. Like so many minorities, Latinos, Asians, Native Americans, they all got affected by this voter ID law that prevents them from voting. It's just bad. It restricts them. It restricts their God-given right. It's just not fair.
Ocean pollution affects humans just as much as it does wildlife, and in fact, declining harvests linked to acidic waters have cost the Pacific Northwest oyster industry nearly $110 million and 3,200 jobs. Experts say that ocean pollution affects us on Staten Island. At Clove Lakes Park, fish washed up on shore and emitted foul scents as clear result of human activity. This is our presentation on ocean pollution, but it doesn't end here. Follow our social media and take action to help our community. Let us know if this helped by taking our survey. Credits: video, Nicole. Graphic design, Cass and Damien. Script, Phoenix and Paul. Audio, Eric Geray. Voiceover, me. Research, Andrew and Chris. Producers, Nancy.
Hello, this is Cohort 4's presentation. We were in charge of environmental justice and illegal dumping on Staten Island.
Our goal is to make sure that we can clean as much illegal dumping in Staten Island as we possibly can. Furthermore, we want to increase legal dumping places in order for us to decrease legal dumping. To conclude, our end goal is to stop illegal dumping in Staten Island so we don't have to experience diseases or health problems because of illegal dump. We don't want the future generations to experience this.
I really enjoyed my time with Cohort 44, but one of my favorite moments definitely had to be when we went out to fundraise money. I really liked it because we went out to West Brighton, which is where I'm from in Staten Island, and I got to see how much my community really wanted to give back, as well as the good feeling that comes with, obviously, helping your community and those